Yo, what's going on, boss? It's Ryan Bernell here, and first of all, I would like to acknowledge the fact that the song Lit by Steve Aoki is incredibly lit. And I don't think I'm in the center of the camera, so I'm gonna move a little bit this way. Anyways, I don't know if I'm in the center now, which doesn't really matter. What matters is the beautiful tree in front of me and kind of like behind you, and that doesn't really matter either. What matters is I got $120, actually no, it's an exaggeration, $105 haircut recently, and I know it looks really good. Why do I know that? Because everyone's complimenting me on it, and my ego that was the size of Texas is now the size of the United States because of it. Now, why is this important for you? Well, here's the thing, all right? Now, guys always come to me and they ask me, Ryan, I'm kind of confused about what kind of haircut looks good for me. And a lot of people out there kind of preach this kind of facial shape or head shape or body shape or anything that looks good for their body or for their face or something like that. And I just found that it never really worked well for me, okay? I found that it was kind of confusing, okay? Do I have a round shape? Do I have an oval face? Do I have a square face? Do I have a triangle face? Okay, I never really found out what kind of face shape I had. All right, now this was kind of confusing for me because I never knew what kind of haircut to get, okay? Now, maybe you've experienced the same thing where maybe you're just like, you don't know exactly what your face shape is or something like that, and it's kind of confusing for me, and I know it's confusing for a lot of my friends and for a lot of my clients out there who come to me and they're just like, they don't know what haircut to get, all right? Maybe that's happened to you. So what I found is the number one solution to tackle all of this is to just the greatest solution I found is to just go to a hairstylist and let them do what they will with you. Okay, literally just go into a hairstylist and just be like, yo, I don't really know what to do with my hair. Please shape it for me. All right, do whatever you want with my hair for the next hour, hour and a half, 2 hours, 2.5 hours, all right? That's what I found to be the best fucking solution. Now, here's the thing, all right? A lot of guys will be very, very frightened or scared about this consequence, right? They won't like trusting their hair to a hairstylist because they're afraid they're gonna get a bad haircut. Now, my response to this is always something along the lines of, I heard something very, very profound. I think it was a quote from a wise, conqueror or Buddha back in the day or whatever. And he said something really, really profound. And he said, your hair will always grow back. And I pondered this for a little bit. And then I realized, oh shit, he's right, my hair will always grow back. And this was one of the breakthroughs in my life, where that was probably one of the greatest proverbs I've ever heard from a wise Buddha back in the day. Okay, I'm just kidding. I heard from a mentor of mine like a year ago, whatever. Now, I'm being incredibly facetious here, guys, but it's true, okay? Your hair will always grow back. Okay, and if you don't like the haircut that she gives you, dude, fine, then just don't leave the house for 2 weeks, all right? Get shit done in your house, all right? It's not the end of the world. So, here's a little tip on how to differentiate the stylist from like the barbers, okay? First of all, stylists will cost a little bit more, okay? Generally, it's going to be about $35 in the United States for a good haircut, all right? They call it like a senior stylist or whatever, generally in a lot of places. Or you can just go to a designer, haircut place or whatever. It costs you $60 to $120, all right? So here's the thing, all right? I'm filming this in Israel right now, okay? Here in Israel, haircuts are about half the price, okay? No dudes here that I know of spends more than $20 on a haircut, all right? I can get a good haircut here for like 17 bucks. Okay, that's like the average rate here. Okay, but 17 bucks in the United States will only get you to supercuts and will get you shitty looking hair that just will not make you feel good about yourself, will not make women approach you, will not get you the amount of money that you want. Okay, that's just the reality of things. Okay, now depending on where you live, it really matters on how much a haircut costs. Okay, if you can go out and you can spend 65 bucks on a haircut, dude, that's gonna pay you such a greater investment. Okay, so dude, I was staying in Beverly Hills recently. Again, as I said, and the haircut started at 65 bucks. Okay, and me coming from a place where I grew up in Israel, where, dude, I would pay 15 bucks for a haircut. Dude, this was shocking to me. Okay, it was a completely new environment than what I was used to. Okay, but every place I called up, they started at 60 bucks, and one of the places started at 120 because they do like fucking celebrity haircuts. All right, that's good positioning for you. Okay, that's called good marketing. So, dude, depending on where you live, you want to spend more on a haircut. Okay, you want to go to a stylist. You ideally want to go to the best stylist you possibly can afford. And dude, if you can get a haircut for 100 bucks, I recommend that you do it. Okay, that's not a joke, all right? This haircut is the greatest haircut I've ever seen in my life. There's no product in here. It's 2 weeks later and it still looks fucking dynamite, and it's the greatest haircut I've ever received. Okay, I walked out of that haircut with a fucking... Dude, my self-esteem shot up 2 points literally from a fucking haircut, okay? That's not a joke. So, as we know here, how you look is how you feel. So, dude, I recommend that you go get the haircut that you actually can afford, all right? The most expensive haircut you can afford. Okay, you don't have to go overboard and spend 400 bucks on a haircut, but dude, if you can and you want to, dude, by all means, go for it, all right? This Beverly Hills haircut took 2.5 hours. And truth be told, dude, I loved every minute of it, okay? I enjoyed being pampered. There were like 2 women there who were all over me for 2.5 hours, okay? It was fucking fantastic, all right? Maybe you enjoy female attention too. I don't know. Maybe that's just me, all right? But if that's you too, dude, then go ahead and by all means spend, more on a haircut than you're already spending, all right? So, dude, I hope that helps you out. Again, in summary, just go to a stylist and get a haircut and tell him to do whatever they want with your hair, and I guarantee you will come out with a better haircut than what you went in with. And even if you don't, just don't go to that person again, and a month later you can get an entirely new haircut. All right, it's not really that big of a deal. All right, so dude, I hope that helps you out. All right, if the face shape thing was confusing to you, then this will really be the answer for you, dude. All right, so hit the like button, subscribe right now, and if you want to know the #1 proven outfit to get laid that's worked for me, and I just received a buddy texted me the other day and said that because of this outfit, he went out and he got like a hot yo chick's number the other day or whatever, which is really, really cool. So if you want to learn that, just go to ProvenOutfits.com. The link will be below, and hit that link below right now, and I look forward to seeing another video. Peace, dude.